Hello everyone, I'm back with my second journal again. Hope that you haven't forgotten me. As I have promised, I came back with my second journal. I know it's a bit late, but maybe the topic was a bit hard to do, or let's say it's hard to explain the way it is. That is why it took a bit long time, and I really want to sorry for it, and I will try to upload it on time next time. But anyway, I have completed my journal and now I'm finally back with it. And the topic for today's journal is love. Before starting my journal, I want to read some very important line about love from a great philosopher, Jiddu. The moment you have in your heart this extraordinary thing called love and feel the depth, the delight, the ecstasy of it, you will discover that for you the world is transformed. Wow, such a strong line that just explains the power of love. It's wonderful. Change is a natural process, as it changes with the process of time. We assume everything will be destroyed one day, but could there be anything that would never change or destroy? The answer is very simple. It is love, which won't change and gets destroyed. From the time of Socrates, the topic of love has been the issue of discussion, but yet it is intriguing topic for human being. It is a complex yet simple feeling which many of us have experienced. In fact, we are familiar to this term, but still, it's hard to figure out what exactly love is. When we define love, just few words are not enough to explain it. According to Oxford Dictionary, a feeling or disposition of deep affection or fondness for someone, typically arising from a recognition of attractive quality, is love. The affection of feeling for someone due to the physical attraction can be called love, but the vastness of love cannot be limited within these few words. Can it be? Obviously not. We often generalize love as liking or attraction, but mere attraction or fondness is not love. Liking is temporary attraction towards some object which fades away as soon as it loses its shine, whereas love remains consistent and unchanged even after the loss of its luster. The beginning of love starts from the attraction, changing it into divinity. It is the feeling that is filled with warmth and gives you positivity. Barbara Fredrickson explains love is not a single kind of positivity. It is all the above encompassing joy, gratitude, serenity, interest, hope, pride, amusement, inspiration, and awe. She further adds, in the beginning of the love, it arouses interest in us over someone or something. We are amused by them and brings us joy as the relationship surpasses our expectations. We are likely to share our hope and dreams for the future together. Gradually, when the relationship becomes more solid, we fall into serenity, which comes from the security of mutual love. We become grateful for the joys brought by our loved ones and as proud as their achievements as our own. We are inspired by their good qualities and perhaps owe to all the forces of the universe which brought us together. So it is composition of all the positivity. It's common assumption of us to imagine attraction between a man and a woman for sexual desire as love. But the fact is, love is everywhere and can be with anyone or anything. Love is not aroused by sexual desire or attraction only. The Greek philosopher Plato defines love as the affectionate relationship into which the sexual desire doesn't enter and it produces virtue. In his book, A Symposium, a text in which individuals gave their speeches to honor the Greek god of love, Eros. In it, he has explained true love as the kind of love that motivates or inspires us to become a better person and brings us closer to enlightenment or the divine, rather than fulfilling the lust. Contrast to Plato, John Donne believes in erotic and passionate love that is led by lust. His poetry explicits the philosophy of erotic, ecstatic love. However, love cannot be aroused with sexual or non-sexual desire. It is just the feeling that warms our heart with affection, fun, care, and attraction for someone or something. According to its nature, love can be classified into many types, but Plato basically has focused on two types of love, that eros or earthly love and divine love. When eros is a mere material attraction to our beautiful body for physical pleasure or reproduction, divine love is a journey that begins from physical attraction to spiritual beauty. In modern interpretation, love can be classified into 7 types, which are eros, philia, storge, agape, ludus, pragma, and philodia. Eros is a kind of love that is driven by sexual desire, which we call passionate or romantic love. An example can be love between the lovers is the example of erotic kind of love. Philia, on the other hand, is a love that is directed towards friendship or benefit, formed by companionship, dependability, and trust. It is the love between friends or co-workers. Different to these two types of love, storge is the love between parents and children. Agape is the universal love for strangers, nature, or God. Let's say brotherhood or humanity is agape kind of love. When the love by intense feelings are mentioned here, ludus is a playful and uncommitted kind of love that is done for fun and no emotional strings are attached together. Pragma is another kind of love that is founded on duty and reason, or love created by one's long-term interest on something. Love is not necessary to be between 2 or more people. We also love ourselves, that is, self-love, called philotia. Therefore, there is love everywhere. Either there is between doctor and patient, or idol and fan, or poet and nature, or boss and employee, or teacher and student, or self-care. These are all types of love in different forms and situations. Even though our physical body die, the love we have is eternal, which will never die. And it is the love which has made Earth a beautiful living planet. Love is the feeling that thrills, brings joy, gives strength, courage, and sometimes even gives a reason to live. The feeling of love is so great that it reduces depression and anxiety of a person. It also strengthens immunity system to fight against the disease. Love is beneficial from the scientific, social, and emotional perspective. It strengthens the physical and mental state of an individual. In present context, the love and support of our family and loved ones have given strength to many of us to fight against the pandemic COVID-19. Love really can change a person's personality too. Introvert can be socialized with the support of the beloved ones. Many celebrities were introverts, but with the love and support of their close ones, they became more confident in their work. Let's take example of Jungkook of BTS, who was introvert, but with the help of his band members and fans, he got strength to perform better. Similarly, BTS, One Direction are some bands who have inspired their fans, bringing joy in their life and giving reasons to live their dreams. Lao Tzu says, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. It is the reason why we are stronger with our loved ones and can protect them from any harms when it is necessary. Love is the reason why the people around the world are living in harmony. We all are different in color, race, gender, caste, language, and culture. Despite this diversity, we all are united together as a human. We help and comfort each other during the worst time, no matter who we are and where are we from. When Nepal got struck by earthquake, the whole world helped us. Similarly, when Italy was in crisis of doctors during the spread of COVID-19, doctors from Cuba, Germany served there. When Syria was attacked by terrorists, France and many other European countries gave shelter to citizens of Syria. When India included 3 places of Nepal in their map, all the Nepalese came for protest. People in USA, either black or white, stood against the unjust act against the black in the moment Black Lives Matter movement. Martin Luther King Jr. says, "I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great burden to bear." He said it because love has the power to create a beautiful society, whereas hatred destroys everything, including the human society too. Isn't it the feeling of love or affection turned barbaric society into modern society? Obviously, it is. Henry Ward Beecher also has said, showing the importance of love, "I never knew how to worship until I know how to love." So, love is the key element of human life that brings respect, justice in society. In conclusion, love is the intense positive feeling which has the power to change an individual, society, nation, and whole world. There is violence, injustice, war, and conflict in the world. This chaotic situation are the creation of greed and hatred. Our greed of getting everything and feeling of hatred for other to show us our superiority have made the world miserable. But it doesn't mean there is no hope. We still have hope from love. As Gautam Buddha has mentioned, love and compassion can help us to get rid of our greed and hatred. We need to love the people around us to see everything in a positive way and the good sides of others. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi also says, "Where there is love, there is life." So, only love can make this world alive. If only we choose to love others as the way we love ourselves, the world will be a beautiful place for all the living beings. Therefore, spread love wherever you go and show your kindness to everyone. Love yourself and everyone around you too. Thank you very much for watching my journal and listening to my words about love. I hope you liked it, and you can just comment down below how do you feel about my journal. And if you find anything that you can suggest to me, you can again comment there. I would love to read them. And thank you very much for also supporting me in my previous journal, and your motivation has really helped me to go for my next journal. Just hope that you have loved it, and I'll be back with another journal next week. So up to that time, stay healthy, stay happy, and spread the love, not the hatred. Bye-bye. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it.